Hello everyone, this is Quilo and welcome to another music production video. Today I'm going to show you how to create synth patches with a lot of motion. I use these patches mainly as a form to add texture and also to create a little excitement within a section of the song. Sometimes they're also good to trigger new ideas or as a foundation of a track. I'm going to open up a synth. I use Retrolog 2 and we're going to load up a preset. So we're going to find a synth pad. Anyone will do. Okay, this already has a little movement, so we want to do something. Okay, this one's going to work. So let's move on to our arpeggiator. If you don't have an arpeggiator within your synth, you can also use one as a plugin. So let's turn on our arpeggiator. And the thing is, we're not noticing that much. So every time this goes off, one of these steps, it should trigger a new note. But since our attack is so slow, that doesn't happen. So we're gonna lower it. There, perfect. And also lower our release time. And now we get these steps. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna remove some of these, just kind of randomly at first. See what happens. Okay, that's pretty cool. So now what we can do is we can play with the gate scale so that changes how long the note is sustained. .45 seems good. We can also change the tempo scale. For example, now it's 16th notes. We can change it to eighths. We can change it to triplets. Okay, let's stick with 16th for now. Okay, we can also add some swing. And here we have a delay. If we take it off, we can add the delay and maybe sync it. How about okay, let's go with that. Maybe change the cutoff. Let's go with, okay, we don't have our LFO3 active, so let's do something like this. Sync mode. Hey, that sounds good. So taking a preset, we can start to, with the arpeggiator, we can include a lot of movement into our patch, and then working with the LFOs to change certain parameters. That's a pretty easy way to, not start from scratch, but just taking something and transforming it completely. And let's see what I want to save this. because I like it. And let's go with, and let's see what else we can do to this patch. Also, what we can do is we can change the pitches here. So these are all semitones, and if we shift them up 12 semitones, that's an octave, and we can create let's go with 16th. And that's pretty trancey. That sounds very good. So let's see what happens if we put a drum loop on top of that. So let's just draw 4 bars. Okay. Let's draw a note that's sustained there. And let's just load up an already existing pattern. Okay, I'm not sure that's gonna fit, but we'll test it out and see what happens. Oh, sounds good. And that's kind of like, we can use this as the foundation for a track. So now that we have this, we have a very simple idea that we can start stacking up more and more instruments on top of this to create our loop for a song. So that was it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a comment. And if you tried these techniques out, let me know how it went. Remember to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.